Hello and welcome to GTA 3 the Let's Play episode number 11, and I'm here in ammunition just buying some weapons, and today we're going to go ahead and do a King Courtney mission, and then we will move on to Donald Love missions because those need to be done and I want to get those out of the way as soon as possible. Now a major development takes place at the end of this episode, so stay tuned for that if you don't want to miss it. Look at me trying to make you stay around, you know. Anyway, here we are at King Courtney, and the mission is called Gang Car Roundup. Let's go.
I want you to steal me some gang cars so we can do some naughty thing on our enemy turf. I want me a Mafia Sentinel, a Yakuza Stinger, and a Diablo Inferno so we can hit up any gang in Liberty. Drop them off at the garage in Newport and hear this. They're no use to me, all broke up now.
This mission is quite an annoying one. For starters, we need 3 gang cars and they're all in separate parts of the map. Now the Diablo Stallion and the Yakuza Stinger, they're not any problem at all. We can go get the Stinger from Asuka's place on this island, and the Diablo Stallion is in Hepburn Heights, which is Diablo turf, but it's not exactly a dangerous place. The big problem, however, is the Mafia Sentinel. Now, getting this thing is about as annoying as anything else. It's more nerve-wracking than anything, because we have to go into Mafia territory, which as we know is very dangerous, because they are armed with shotguns. So, you may remember I did save a Mafia Sentinel in my garage, but this time I'm going to go ahead and do it legitimately to show you how annoying it would be if you hadn't done that. Now of course you feel free to go ahead and save one in your garage, in Portland maybe, you know. You don't have to use the one in Staten Island. You can just, as soon as you feel like it, go up to Mafia territory in the game, put the Mafia Sentinel in your garage in Portland, and then you're ready, you know. Right, we're in Mafia territory now. This is where the danger starts happening. Any Mafia member you see on the street could potentially be armed with a shotgun. Some of them have pistols, like the ones that are shooting at me right now. However, some have shotguns. And as we know, cars don't really stand up to shotguns. So, to get it, all you have to do is go back around these houses. Now, you might think, oh, we're safe. Well, no we're not, because even after we get the car, we have to go back down. Back towards Staten Island. Now I'm going to cut out the major driving sections for this afterwards, but I'm going to show you me driving out. So take the exact same route as we did coming in. Do not spend time on the main street, because this is a nerve-wracking thing. We're going to go down here as fast as we can, and we're going to try and avoid sides of the road as best we can. Now, right, we've made it out safely. Right, the car's nearly wrecked, but I don't care. We can get it repaired on the second island, which we will do. So here we are on the second island. I jump cutted ahead. So that's how annoying it is, because you're going through Mafia territory. It's very dangerous, and you have to get this thing out. So I recommend you just save one in your garage and then use that for this mission if you want to even do these. By the way, the payphone missions are optional, just like Kenji's missions were. So, next thing on the list is the Diablo Stallion, which I said wouldn't be much of a problem, and it doesn't turn out to be a problem at all. But I am still going to cut out the sort of driving there and, you know, whatnot. It'll be in Hepburn Heights territory, so then you can be sure where to look for these. You can find Yakuza Stingers on the street, but in places like Torrington and whatnot, and Bedford Point as well. But there's always one parked at Asuka's place, so you know you can always go there. As for Diablo Stallions, I'm not sure if they're parked anywhere, but they do spawn around Hepburn Heights, and there's one there. You can recognise them by the flames on the side. Right, let's take this and go ahead to Staunton Island to deliver it to the garage. So, in this episode we are going to unlock the third island, and that will be through Donald Love's fourth mission, right? We've done 2 of his already. Kenji's was the second, you know, killing Kenji. The first one was the whole old Oriental gentleman rescue mission. And, yeah, we're going to do his third one and his fourth one right after this. So, one of them is going to take a bit of time, another one won't. So, you know, there's that. And I want to get Donald Love's missions out of the way and done because I absolutely hate them. I really do, but we are going to spend another episode doing that. Here we are with the Yakuza Stinger, and we'll take it back to the garage. Very simple. It's a good thing that they do spawn outside those areas so you know where to get them. I mean, if you need a Stinger for anything else, they're quite fast cars, so that would be very useful indeed. At least you know where to reliably get one. Right, $10,000 for all that hassle. Driving all the way around the bloody map as well. But anyway, we've done that mission. So now we can go ahead and move on to Donald Love's mission. So, this next one is called Grand Theft Aero, I believe. No, it's not actually. It's called A Drop in the Ocean. Sorry, that comes afterwards. I do forget things occasionally. Sometimes, you know, I know exactly what I'm doing in an episode, but other times it can get a little bit confusing, you know, because it's been a while since I actually recorded this. Anyway, let's go. A Drop in the Ocean.
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
And I'm going to speed this up because it, you know, saves time. So, the main thing that I wanted to say is that this mission is relatively easy to start off with. Now, it wants you to go get a boat, and the best place to get a boat from is Asuka's place, because, you know, that's the only place on this island that they actually spawn. Down there where the jetty is. You remember where we went to get it for that one mission from Asuka as well, and the mission from Rei. So, we'll get a police boat since it's relatively fast. Now, there is a boat on the other side. And by the way, that timer that's counting down, that is not for us. That's for the, you know, the plane. That's when the plane will be in range. It will drop the packages, and the packages will stay where they are. So, there's the plane. And all we have to do is just pick them up by running into them. That's it. There's 6 to collect, and we get a maximum of 5 stars in this. Now, in this video, you haven't seen in this whole Let's Play, you haven't seen the FBI yet. The FBI are the ones that respond upon getting 5 stars. They will respond to, you know, you, to take you down. And they are by far one of the most insane things in this game. So, basically I'm terrified of them, because you'll quickly find out just how insane they are, mostly by their driving. And you'll also hear them before you see them, which is a bit terrifying in and of itself. Hear that high-pitched siren? That's them. They're here. Yep, that was one driving right over our head. No, I'm not kidding, that's them. They drive insanely fast black sedans. Right, there's one ahead, look. Yep, there they are. Do you see them? Right, be very afraid. Do not let them catch up to you, because they will ram you off the road. Please, please, please have a fast car when these guys come after you, because you'll be screwed otherwise. There's a point later on in the game where they come after me and I get tossed around by them quite a bit. Anyway, here we are back at Donald Love's, and we should lose our want level when we deliver the packages. Mission past 10 grand, and another mission from Donald to do as well, and that one is Grand Theft Aero.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along. Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense. Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials. My property will be waiting for you at the customs hangar in the aircraft fuselage.
Right, welcome to Grand Theft Aero everyone. We're out to get a news report, so I'll shut up for that.
Good news for commuters from Shoreside. Engineers have finally managed to repair the damaged mechanism on the Staunton Lift Bridge, and it is now open to traffic flow both to and from Shoreside Vale.
So the lift bridge to the third island has been repaired successfully. And that's good news for us, which means we can progress on to the third island. And the weird thing about the third island is that it only has one mission on it. No, I mean that. I mean all the other ones. All the other missions that even if... Okay, let's say you have to do something on the third island, right? You will start from here. You don't start from there, you start from here, for some strange reason. And the last mission in the game is the only one that takes place on this island, and that's the finale. So, we are going to mentally prepare ourselves for that, because it's quite a difficult mission. I'm going to try and look up the best ways to do it, but in general, I'd just say we're going for it, and whether we do it or not is a different story. So I'm leaving in all the driving to the third island, but I will be cutting out and speeding up as necessary to shorten the length of these videos, because they are quite long. I've already cut 10 minutes off this one originally, so that's good. Right, the Colombian cartel is here. Right, let's take them out. Let's get a sniper rifle and fire, and there's the plane, right? And come on. Right, dead and dead. Oh, dead. Right, there we go. The package should be in the plane. But it's not though, is it? It's not in the plane, is it, Donald, you lying sack of shite? Right. Okay. If you recall, the whole thing was a big decoy, by the way, that we just stole last time. Oh dear. Now here's the plane. I am not going to fly this in a mission because I will fail and die. So what I'm going to do instead is drive. Panlantic Construction. There's a construction yard in Staunton Island. Maybe they took the package there. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Scooby-Doo. It's bloody Scooby-Doo up in here. It's a mystery and we've got to go solve it. Fred, quickly, get the trap. It's a trap. Right, skipping ahead to driving to Staunton Island and driving to the construction site as well. So yeah, that was a very Scooby-Doo-like moment there. You know, just found the clue. And now we're going to go unmask some dishevelled, disgraced fairground owner, as it always seems to be in Scooby-Doo. And yeah. By the way, I'm speeding this up primarily because it takes the piss. And I am going to die shortly. So that's good news. If you like seeing me die, then good news for you. You get to see that. And there was a guy over there, but I didn't manage to get him. Oh wait, yes I did. The cheeky bastard. Right. See, this whole place is a big maze, so let's watch our backs. Oh. Right, here we go. By the way, I did fail before this, but I cut that failure out. I ended up getting killed. But in this bit, I don't actually survive with minimal health, by the way. Because I'm already on 49 health, and that is basically a death sentence. So I went back and I picked up some body armor. And I've been shotgunned. So this whole thing is just a big dangerous onslaught of enemies, and you really do have to be prepared. So make sure you make note of where they are before you actually head in here. And 22 health, 16, and we've done it on 16 health. Bravo us.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck?
You!
Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring your heart out into the gutter!
Hey, don't shoot, amigo. No problem. We all friends? Here,
Don't be such
take
a
this.
pussy!
Hey, we got no choice, baby.
You always got a choice, you dumb bastard.
I'm sorry about the crazy bitch, man. They're all the same, please. Por favor.
So, the whore got away. But you've done me a favor. You're not the only one that has a score to settle with the cartel. This worm killed my brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
Liar! We all saw the cartel assassin. We are going to hunt down and kill all you Colombian dogs. I'll be operating on our friend here to extract information and a little pleasure. You, drop by later. I'm sure I'll require your services.
Please, amigo. Don't leave me here with her, man. She's psycho, chico, man. Please, amigo. Hey, amigo. Amigo.
Right. So basically, Asuka and the Yakuza came in to save our lives there. Thank you, boys. Thank you. About to run one of you over. Bye bye. Get off the radio. Right, okay. That was a long mission. Had I not sped it up, you would have had to sit through all that, so that's good. And also my failure originally, I cut that out as well to save time. I just ended up dying at the beginning because I didn't take a guy out who had an M16, and he chewed through me like nobody's business. But right, so it's pretty much the end of the episode right now, and next time we are going to do some more Donald Love missions, which you know I hate, so that'll be fun. And yeah, let's see how much we get for this mission then. $50,000. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode then, where hopefully things will go a little bit smoother.